New York City, New York City, New York City. You're tuned into On the Lockout. What's popping, my people? And thank you for tuning in to another awesome episode on our show, On the Lockout. Now, we all know that New York City has been getting kind of things been happening out here in New York, but not only in New York, all over the world, right? But the MTA, which is the train stations in New York City, the crime has been skyrocketing in the previous few weeks, months. It's been out of control. They don't know what to do. So this is what they do. Being that there's some geniuses at the MTA, they go on and they implant a bingo game. Yeah. Yeah, the MTA wants you to sit there now and play bingo just so your mind could be occupied and taken off for all the things that could happen to you at the train so that you feel more at ease. Now, I'm no super specialist, but what I can tell you is that I lived the life of crime for numerous of years. And one of the major places where I used to go do crime at was the train station. Is either I was robbing somebody in the train station at night or in broad daily if you had a chain on and I could run to the 24-hour jewelry store because we needed money right then and there, a lot of it. Or I'll be running to the train station because I just took your stuff on the upper, on the sidewalk in New York City, our beautiful city that they always say if you broke in New York, it's because you want to, because there's a million ways to get money. The thing is, they're not telling you how a lot of people get their money in New York, right? It's a fast moving pace situation. And we don't want nobody to live this way. But what I could tell you is that it is the worst idea that you ever came up with in your life. The best thing that a robber is looking for, and this is my advice to Mayor Adams and anybody, you need to stop getting with people that are really not in the street or they haven't been in the street in 20 years. They've been rapping for 20 or 30 years. They haven't committed a robbery or done nothing in the street in so long. They detach from the street, believe it or not. They just go around their friends and learn new raps. You were supposed to snatch up the real Bronx little rap, respectfully to them, the drill rappers that are really out there in the street, not one or two super famous rappers or that made it. They got a house upstate. I don't get that. Like who were you really talking to? And what really happened there? So what happens is the mayors, people get in position and they pick celebrities that they would like to see. Like Donald Trump. Oh, bring me Kanye West. He's super famous. I would like to see him. But Kanye is not in the street anymore. Just because you lived in Chicago doesn't mean you're in Chicago. That doesn't mean you was out there in the hood, in the gutter, in the slums. Won't you come out here and pick the real people that are in the slums? Because they keep it gutter in the slums in New York. And talk to them. And they'll tell you what's really going on. Don't talk to people who haven't been in a project building in 28 years, right? Let me tell you what's going to happen if you play bingo and I catch you playing bingo in the train in New York City and I was still out there robbing people. You're vulnerable. The minute you put your head down, I'm slapping fire out of you and I'm going to lift it. The minute you put your head down and I'm by the door and your head is down and I can see your chain through your thing, I'm yapping you. Pop, bing, boom, I'm out. I, you get it or you don't? Oh, you're going to become part of the bingo. Oh, shit, what happened? Oh, my God, I don't know. You know, he just smacked me because there's psycho people out there. And we're not saying that anyone should do this. We're saying these things could happen. Mayor Adams, let me ask you a question. Whoever came up with this idea, are you dumb? Remy Ma voice. Are you dumb? You dumb. But I get it. Gaming, they didn't know how else to get into the gaming community just based off fact that it is the fastest growing community that there is ever. And it's been this way for centuries. They just figured it out. We'll do bingo. We'll make the bingo, put it online. People will be streaming MTA bingo where you get to actually, because you're gonna be on your phone. They're not dumb. They know you're not buying the paper thing. You're on your yeah, you get it? And there's landmarks and train stations where you're going to, and you're even stopping uh, a dog in a dog carrier or something like that. I looked up the game, some shit that I would never play in my life. First of all, I was told that bingo is fun for dudes that are looking for older women and go see them in the bingo spot, right? Or for dudes that know how to prey off the bingo spot and go sell drugs in the bingo. Yeah, they're facts, because those old folks, they like periquito ping ping. So that's what we did in bingos. Maybe you should go see what goes on in some of the bingo halls, respectfully. I don't know. Like before you just start a game, right? Like, do you really care about what's going on in New York? Because the main thing is to get the rats out the train station. To stop crime, you don't stop crime with a fucking bingo card or with a bingo game. You trying to keep New Yorkers calmer? How? By selling them something? Spend your money. It's going to make you feel more calm. You need to hire probably somebody to watch the train station, which the normal people of society want to see more police. And I get it. This is what you get to the no brain people on the internet and the people that say the police are out here abusing us. Right. That's the hood, the gutter, the slums. Your mother takes a regular train. Your mother is a regular lady. There's a piece of shit like me or like anybody else that woke up and he's mad at the world and he goes to the train to hide from the world, right? And takes it out on meek and humble people down there that he feels he could just rob and bully. So I find myself nowadays like being a hero. Like I look for dudes that do this now in the train. And I'm gonna wind up getting locked up one day. Even though I used to like go to the train and commit robberies and all that, I wasn't robbing an old lady or person going to work. I was robbing dudes that thought they were tough on the train. Like, oh, so like we used to go down there to pop. Like if I see you with your shines, oh shit, it's lit. Ping ping, I'm taking that. Right? Because dudes will take the train. So when a lot of people say I don't deal with the train, like dudes that are celebrity, it's not that the train is dirty. They be shook. Our train station in New York be popping. Facts. And the back's where it's at. I always go to the back. I kind of like love it. It reminds me like I'm in New York. Let's get it. And if you want to stay out of trouble, don't go all the way to the back to the last car, because that's where the hood go to. You feel me? So you want to try to stay as safe as possible. This is for my regular civilians, right? But if you a regular working dude, that's a great thing. Working a regular job is awesome, bro. You want to work a regular job. You get it? You want to work a regular job. You want to do the right thing in life, and you want to do it safely, and you want to get to work safely. But trust me, they're putting your head down, watching them. You don't want to be shook and paranoid everywhere you go, but you want to be on point. America, the five boroughs, we live on point. As sad as it may be, if if there's more robberies happening than open jobs, obviously there's a war going on outside. You need to be on point. You're trying to get to your job safe, right? But you can't be too paranoid, because I'm not there to rob you no more. I don't live like that no more. And not too long ago, I was at the train and I had my hat and my hoodie, and this dude goes, "Nope, don't even try it. I already called the police." My guy, I wasn't even doing nothing. There was a lady getting a Metro card there with her money out, and I was waiting online to buy a Metro, but I had my back towards her, and I think I had headphones, and I was like rapping the song, and I probably looked a little ghetto to him or whatever, but he's judging my European look already from the gate. Like I look like a hip hopper. I'm a thief. I have a hoodie. My hoodie said Kings. I am the king. He probably thought like, oh, this dude thinks he's the king of what? I remember I had my Kings hoodie on. No pun intended, no gang. Just I like that the team, the Kings. So yeah, this was the other day, like 3 weeks ago. And the dude said, I already called the police. You better go. It looked like he lived in that neighborhood and he saw somebody that didn't resemble what he feels his neighborhood is. Not knowing that he was probably coming from looking for a job, and I'm giving people jobs. I'm building jobs for people. Like it was weird. It was like I was like, what the fuck? I said, what are you talking about? Then I wind up cursing him out. Now it made me look bad because I'm upset. Like now you're gonna say that I'm living a regular life. Like I should shoot you with this. Nah, I didn't have a gun. You get it? But in my head, that was a joke. You don't want to shoot nobody. You don't want to do things like that. It's real bad. But it was like crazy. I'm like, yo, I'm not even thinking like that. And I would never rob a lady. I don't know what he thought. That's the only thing I could have thought about, that he thought I was sizing the lady. Like, I don't know, bro. It was weird, bro. The dude was weird. Of course, respectfully, he was white. This was like in 14th Street, Times Square. How I got there, I don't know. So it was a wild day, and that was one of the things I remember. But yeah, in the train station, just be aware of people. Don't be scared of people. Don't show nobody in New York that you fearful of them. The minute you have like your purse and you start holding it and tucking it in and hiding your chain, guess what? I'm taking your chain. I'm telling you, I was a robber most of all my life, bro. Even when I was working a regular job, I was driving trucks and still coming to the street and I rob people after work or in between work. Facts. So don't show fear because you're the person they're gonna rob. When somebody tells you, "Yo, come here, let me talk to you," and they don't know you, don't just stay quiet and not answer. People think that if they stay quiet, it's better for them. You be like, "What up? What happened?" Like, nah, I'm good. I don't need to talk. I don't know you, homie. Like straight up, like talk like like you're from New York. Like, what the fuck? Like it's crazy. But people live in fear, and fear comes to you. It's like you calling it upon you. Like we could smell somebody. Like you're the Vic. Like me personally, I could smell it when I was, believe me, and I still have those abilities. I just choose not to live like that. I'm not showing off. I'm not trying to sound tough. I'm giving regular people a heads up. Don't matter who don't like it. I don't care about you. I don't gotta apply to your street rules or none of that. You don't hang out with me. I don't know you. None of that. Even the dudes I know, like homie, let's be for real. Like I don't gotta apply to your rules when you're the one that looks up to me. Like even in the street, like let's be realistic, because I don't hang out with dudes that don't be led by me. I don't be led. I don't let dudes lead me. Facts. So anybody that knows me, when they act too tough around me, I don't like, son, and he can't come around. I'm out of here because I'm used to being a leader. So I have nobody over me to tell me nothing. Or what could I say? Or what anybody will tell you that. I don't listen to nobody. I'm a man. You get it? So watch yourself. I'm telling my good Samaritan, my good people in the world. You feel me? That's a heads up. Stop acting scared. That's why you're getting robbed, because the bully, the punk, there's really a punk, he can smell you that you scared. You get it? So it just you gotta do things different. If you're a lady and these things are happening and there's dirty people in the train station, stop walking all the way to the back where you're alone, and respectfully stop wearing. You should be able to wear what you want, but apparently we live in a time where you can't. Crime is up in the MTA and in New York. Stop wearing little short shorts and little blouses where you see your cleavage like this. There's sick people out there. Obviously, who you doing that for? For you to feel good? You're lying. You're doing that for a pretty boy could look and see if he hollers at you. You lonely. You may need Matruski. I don't know. But obviously, who is it for? If it's for your boss at your job, if you're trying to get a raise respectfully, then cover up until you get there. Then take it off, right? And there may be a cycle at your job. It's always the people closest to you. But when you at the train, don't walk all the way to the back and think you're getting away from everybody. Because the person is already back there sometimes, waiting for the fish to land. Pop, hello, how you doing? Merry Christmas. It's Christmas time. A lot of people getting robbed. A lot of houses are getting broken into. A lot of people are jealous. A lot of guys are out there like I used to be, and they walking by houses and they see the lights and they see, we wish you a Merry Christmas, and they start crying, the gangster. And we hide it. And then guess what? We want your Christmas. And they going up in there. And God forbid you run into him while he's in there. What do you think he's going to do? Out of fear, he might kill you. So be safe, man. Don't leave your window. Stop showing what you have in your house. I never did that. I never did that. You know? The only reason I do it here, because I'm on the big television, honestly, I'm going to be straight honest. Number one, I'm a little lunatic. So you're gonna have a super hard time. Number two is I'm on an FBI platforms. The cops are on the internet more than anybody else in the world. This is a fact. If you want to go to jail and you're still doing crime, be as dumb as these other dudes and post while you still actively in the street 24/7. You may not go today, you may not go tomorrow, but you're going to the feds, bro. You're going to prison. This is facts. It's either or. I've done it and it didn't work. You either gonna podcast or you either gonna be a super street dude 24/7. Believe me. So let's stop the bullshit, right? And shout out to my guy. Another thing I wanted to tell you, if you plan on making content, and if somebody wants to come up and talk about this, you can anytime. You're always invited. You know, I know some of you guys are scared to talk and probably think, I don't know, Warpath could be a little harsh. I'm not. If you show love, I'm going to be nice to you, bro. If you disrespectful, then you know what it is, right? You got to accept what comes with disrespect. It is what it is, right? But to all my real ones, thanks a lot for the guys that hit that like button. If you don't like the show, then hit the like button and it'll let me know that you don't like it. And I see right now that it's you. All right, guys, let it go up. If you hate me, hit that like button. I know some people forget, so, and that's bad. I would never forget something like that. But if you don't want to continuously see the show, then don't hit like, don't do nothing, and I'll stop doing this on the daily basis and go back to doing it once a month. Like, honestly, with no disrespect, it makes me any difference. I got other platforms to be on. For those that know me, I was just live on Golden Culture with a K, shouting out Stack Bundles, FO, Fox, Sandman, doing hip hop videos. So I really do this in real time. I got other places to be. Ain't nothing changed but my t-shirt. I had a different t-shirt on Golden Culture, threw on another one real quick, boom, and came on here. After this, I changed my t-shirt and go to Twitch TV and do a few things over there. You heard? So this is what I do when I do it. You heard? Facts. I treat this, honestly, with no disrespect, like the block. I'm hugging it until I see results. You heard? Yeah, so don't play with me because I got time. And shout out to my guys, their podcast, right? And my dude, these people, and it's mainly people from the West Coast. And it's sad because I love some of the people in the West Coast. When I'm mad, I say things I don't mean. So if I hurt some people in the West Coast with anything I said, I apologize. I don't mean it to you, but it's individually, right? Let's keep it. So this dude comes on. He looks like the Predator, my dude, with his braids. He's ugly as fuck, a ugly fuck. This black brother, right? He comes on. He's disrespectful, number one. So I'm going to diss him hard. I think some people like you or whoever's watching feel that if somebody says something to me, they could say it, but we can't say nothing. I don't care who you are or from what race you are, what gang you are. I will drag you, bro, and clown you. The only thing I'm not going to do is say the name of his channel because that's what they be looking for. But look at what they do. He says, yo, who's this dude talking about we? So the West Coast is known like blacks. They big separation. They really racist, like really, really bad. They look at every Latino as a Mexican. And he did a disrespectful comment. So in my head, I said, this predator, ugly ass motherfucker, homie, you got your braids all up in your face. You looking like the predator, bro. You look a monster, bro. Facts, I wouldn't even podcast with that shit. You look crazy. You like you're gonna give static to the microphone. So now he's gonna come and say racist remarks towards me. He's not even making jokes like I just did. He just straight went to the races, right? But when I go back, he's a struggling, aspiring podcaster. You get it? A struggling, inspiring podcaster, not knowing that I could have helped him. So this is how the doors get closed for our people. And I'm going to tell you why, right? And this is not showing off. This is a learning experience if you ever plan on opening a show. He said that to me on my other channel because I don't really be on that channel. That's my rec channel. Although I plan on going hard on it now. I could have been had that turned up. I had that for years and it was turned up. Then I turned it down and you know, I'm everywhere. But this is how you close the doors for him. I'm on Golden Culture, one of our other channels here on YouTube with a K, Culture with a K. And he makes that remark. When I go back, respectfully, because subscribers doesn't matter, right? You can have 2 subscribers, be the best person in the world. But I could have helped you, son. Right? So he comes out like that. I go back to his channel. I'm like, Dito, he posts this like once in a blue. He gets like 20-something views, right? And it's cool. It's not about that. My thing is that I could tell you really wanted this. You went, bought the on-air thing. You bought the $28 microphone that you got, the black and gold, when I know all about the tech shit. I had that microphone. I gave it as a giveaway. I'm buying it again because it's actually a good mic for a starter kit. And you could tell he spent like $30 on his whole situation, but it looks good, right? He did good. And he's talking some nonsense because he's always dissing everybody, but racially, he's a black brother. He dissing Britney Spears. He dissed me, but he even drags his own people from time to time, but mainly is everybody else, and his people and him are just the good ones in the world, right? We all know that's a lie. Even even his people know that. But listen here, this is what I'm saying, and this is the learning experience. My guy, everybody that knows, I'm going to say it again, not showing off, but I want you to comprehend how doors get closed for you. And then people be like, but why? He don't, and I'm not trying to show off, but he thinks I'm probably just the guy that's on that one channel that's just trying to do something. He don't know I work at YouTube. I sit there. I talk about the next features in the Zoom meetings and all that. He don't know that. Facts. He don't know I'm on iHeartRadio. He don't know I'm on Spotify. He don't know I'm on Amazon Music. He don't know I'm on Amazon Podcast. He don't know I'm at Google Podcast. He don't know I'm at Stitcher. He don't know I'm good friends with redcircle.com. He don't know that we know the dude that actually made the creator of StreamYard since it started. Like, he don't know the doors I close for him. I'm keeping it a stack. Other people are going to lie to you. I'm not. I never forget a person's name that disses me in the comments or on video or nothing. And I don't have to say nothing. All I'm going to do is, oh, let me see that name again. Oh, yeah, that's him. Yo, he no good. Don't let that dude in here. Number one, I'm going to keep it a stack. Ebro, Ebro, like Academic was saying, that it's hard for people to get into Apple Podcasts because I'm on Apple Podcasts. I've been there because he's there. And I don't do nothing for free, just in case you get it twisted, right? But let me tell you something. I'm such a good dude, though. I want to change so much that I say that. And when it comes across, I'll still help him, but I'll remind them. You don't remember me? Because some people think that because, respectfully, he thinks that because, let's keep it on him. He thinks that because he's black, that he's only entitled to talk about hip hop. My dude, the Migos, Nori, Jada Kiss, Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates, Mars, Bruno Mars. I could go on for days. A lot of these dudes and a lot of Puerto Ricans behind the scenes and got their hand in hip hop for years. Like hip hop, rap music don't belong to black people, my dude. People need to get that shit out their head. And this is the West Coast really thinks racist like that. New York, we not on it like that. You need to get that out your head. That even before Africa, Bombada and all of them was doing whatever they was doing, there was other people around the world rapping in Latin America, in Africa, in Jamaica, all over the world. They just didn't get the opportunity to be discovered as they were the first ones. Like, let's not get real life twisted with what's put in front of you, homie. Like, and that's the type of individual he is. He feels like he could talk about hip hop because he's black, but he's mad because his shit ain't going nowhere. You get it? Like, but if it ain't going nowhere now, could you imagine where it's gonna go when it comes through to me or where anywhere I see it? Nowhere. Like, honestly, I would have helped you. I don't care if you black, Jamaican, purple, green, but if you treat me bad, I'm gonna treat you worse. I don't care who you are. Facts. I don't care what leader of a gang you are, of a cult, of a church. I don't care about none of that. That don't apply to a dude like me. I don't care about that. I was in gangs all my life. That don't scare me. It don't amaze me. It's the wackest shit in the world. Like, you serious? A bunch of little punks in a gang, homie? Like, which one wants to get hit first? Like, come on, stop it, homie. And then he's a big, older type of dude, right? With super ignorance, but he's trying to chase clout, I guess, right? Or not only that, people get mad. Another one, I'm just telling you, so if you ever open a channel, these are Derlick dudes. You go to his channel, he's an inspiring, or the wonder, he's trying to make videos, and he's mad. He made the same video I made. He got 20 views. I made the video. It has thousands of views, right? Another one, I go to his channel. The last time this dude posts, he tried to make videos was like 6 years ago. His channel has like 10 subs and he's tight. He's commenting crazy and he lives. It looks like he's in the moon somewhere by himself, but he's a gamer. And of course, everybody knows that I also game. I do everything but I could have helped you, Maury. And this is a white dude. And he's on when I press this video, he's like, yeah, Bob. So what I did was me and Bill went over there. And apparently I gave him the car because he liked the car. And we're going to put a video up and we're going to post about when I gave him the car. And it's an awesome car as we play this video game. And this week we actually doing a lot more presentations. I could have really shitted on him and said, yo, there was nobody there when you made this video. You was talking to yourself and there's still nobody there. What the fuck? I'm the only one that saw it. But I go back sometimes and look at it to laugh. I don't repost it. I don't tell nobody. I laugh. And I say, look, bro, it's always people like this. They struck. You know what? They gave up. They quit. They were on YouTube. They stopped posting and they blame you when they see you. Why everybody following this nigga? I got better content. Because you're a quitter. Because you quit. Why are you mad at somebody else? You a quitter. You gave up. Now you mad at a dude that comes from the street, the gutter, the slums, in and out of prison my whole life, homelessness, drug addiction. God damn, my nigga, I thought that you'd be happy I made it. Nah. You want me to still go out there? You want me to do drugs? You want me to rob more people? You want me to go back to Rikers Island? You want me to go back up north? You want me to catch a life sentence? You want me to kill 10 people? You probably do. Because the devil is always red, but he has a lot of different faces. You heard? Facts. And he's always around. So don't ever give up. Keep posting. That's the main thing. And don't pay mind to other people. They always going to be there. Those dudes were looking for me to answer them. They were inspiring YouTube actresses and turned out to be bad actors. And here's the thing. Every time you comment bad on somebody's video, YouTube knows about it. Like, you're trying to become a YouTuber, but you're going around commenting and trolling dudes. They could see that. It is spam. And then is documentary with your IP address. They would never let your page move. Even if you open another page, your IP address is already marked as this dude is no good. Whoever makes content from that address goes nowhere. My dude, you're bugging. YouTube has face recognition. They already have your face. This is like the new FBI shit, bro. I'm telling you, I sit there. The last channel I opened, they know me well. I had to send them face recognition. And read it. In the bottom, it says, this video with your face recognition could be sent and used for any agency worldwide that may need it. Yeah. And I told you years ago they were going to do that. Remember when I said they're going to take fingerprints soon? They're going to dead this for dudes that got felonies and all that. Y'all better jump on now before it's too late. And it's coming. They're already doing face recognition a long time ago. I told y'all this months ago. And I told y'all when it was going to happen. Soon they're going to open up an agency in every borough or in New York and every spot where you got to go down there personally with your ID and take your fingerprints if you want a job at YouTube. It is a job like anywhere else. The only thing, you're filling out the online application like any other job, and you just have to walk to the job in New York City to sit down and get interviewed. Here, they interview you online. Facts. Because your channel goes in front of a board, and they decide if your channel is good enough or not. That's why thousands of people get denied on the daily basis. Don't think for 1 minute that you get 1,000 subs and the watch time and they have to monetize your channel. People get denied daily, millions of people. Facts. And then that time and those 1,000 subscribers don't count. You have to do it again within 12 months, period. Facts. So whoever's telling you the info, they're giving to you wrong. I'm just telling you straight facts. You get it? Don't do that. If you have a channel and you plan on opening a channel, don't comment bad on people's channel. Even if, don't do it. In the future, you might want to do something on the internet and you're not going to be able to. YouTube has mad things now. They've become so high tech. Listen, if they want to, they're shutting down people's whole IP address where they can't stream from there no more. These are facts. I'm giving you a heads up because I care, but I want us all to win, but not the dudes that's dissing me. I don't need you to win. What do you think I'm gonna do? If I know a lot of people in high places and he asks me, what do you think about this dude? And you've been dissing me and talking crazy, and I just don't answer you because I'm not gonna make you famous. In the street, you're not gonna say nothing to me. I know that for a fact. You're gonna be like, oh shit, I fuck with your show, son. Right? I'm gonna be like, oh, nah, I wouldn't fuck with him. Facts. When I could have been like, yo, he's good. It don't matter how good you are. You diss me. I can't have you around me. You got to be careful who you spit on, because that might be the person that you need one day. You heard? Facts. That happened to a lot of people with me. I even called a dude one time I hit a dude on Instagram, a black brother. He's probably watching. And I said, yo, you want to do a podcast with me? He was thrilled. Then he told me, I forgot what he said, but then I went somewhere else and I seen him dissing me in a comment section and even like sneak dissing in a video. I'm like, oh shit. And here I am trying to help him. And then he hit me one time. Like, I never hit him back. He was like, yo, what's up? I said, yo, bro, you was dissing me in a video. I can never work with you. I didn't know that. He was like throwing in directs. Like, nah, I don't help people and I don't work with people that you diss me whenever it was, even if it was a little bit. And if I talk to you, I'm being sneaky. I'm setting you up. Believe me, bro. I'm setting you up hard. I don't forgive. I hold grudges, bro. That's something I'm still working on. I'm telling you how I am. I hold grudges, nigga. If you do something to me, I'm never gonna forget. I'm losing sleep over you, bro. Whatever little gray hairs I'm getting is probably because of you, are the smallest things. It could be the smallest things, bro. Facts. I'm super petty, nigga. I act like nothing, like, nah, that's my guy. War flipped. Yeah, nigga, you bugging? You just gonna do that and think you're gonna play with me like that? Hell no, nigga. I don't forgive nobody, nigga. Nobody. I know it's a bad way to be. I'm still working on that. Is it bad to be real? Don't y'all want real people to tell you what they really, how they really are? Right? Nah, right? Now you want to unfollow you, man. I didn't know he was like that. Yeah, I'm like that. Bro, I lose sleep. You ain't saying you, bro. Listen, homeboy told me SMD in the comment section, a clown. He's like, yo, I'm blood. I just came home, bro. I need some help with my channel. Number one, you told me you blood. I don't give a fuck if you blood. Why you telling me that, nigga? Why you telling me that? I'm not a gang member, nigga. I'm not blood. Here's why he told me that, because he's a sucker and he wants to act tough and think that because he told me he was blood, like, I don't know what he thought. He thought I was 6'9" or something. So I told him, son, why you telling me you blood, though? Why you telling me you blood, son? I'm not blood. I'm not a gang member. I don't care about that. You reporting to me or something? I'm not your big homie. Tell your big homie you blood. You just came home. But I guess he thought since he seen a few bloods on my channel, like I help bloods or whatever. Nah, I don't promote gangs, homie. You bugging. Those were my friends. You not my friend. They were my friend before blood. With that being said, he gets mad because he tells me just like this. I want to start a channel, but I want to build it off of what you already did. Just like that, bro, with no shade. I don't know if he don't know how to talk or what, but you could tell son is trying to be down. He not even like that. He talking about he from New York. That shit like the suburbs to me, nigga. Facts. So anyway, he's one of them clowns. You go to his channel, he's there like trying to be extra tough. You could tell, like, bro, you not like that. Cause real tough dudes, we don't act. They don't act like that, bro. You never see me like. I don't do that, bro. I'll be like, nigga, be like, son is a goofy. You know how many times dudes say a goofy? When you see me say that, I bet you I have you mummy wrapped. Facts. So, but I'll laugh for a day. You get it? We'll joke, we'll bug out. Pa, ¿qué pasó? What the fuck was that? This nigga try to violate me. You crazy, son? Everything changes. Right? And we're not glorifying. I'm just telling you what happens in real life, bro. Because people get too comfortable and loose. He got loose. Now, months later, he's like, yo, homie, it's me. Like, nothing happened. Like, he just came back from the army and changed his life. Yo, it's me, bro. What's up, man? I really F with your channel. He thought I forgot about him. Like, bro, you got plastic surgery or something? You the same dude. This is how unsafe dudes are. In his Instagram, he's showing his mother, his girl, his sister, his whole house, where he live at, everything. Homie, you need to stop talking like that fast because you dealing with some psychotic dudes on here. Some people are crazier than others, and some people are really YouTubers, like really rappers, and some people bumped into this shit by mistake and just mastered it. You get it? Like, I'm like, this nigga dumb. This nigga showing his whole shit. Like, oh shit. Because you not a real street dude. Because I'll never put my shit there. You could tell he ain't had no beef with nobody. I'll never, not that I'm scared. Homie, I did mad shit in New York. And I'm going to get it on. And you think I still don't put exactly like where you crazy, my family, nigga? So I really got to hurt you? Niggas, you could tell he ain't never been nowhere. So I said, yo, homie, why you hitting me, bro? Ain't you the kid that, Oh yeah, my bad, son. I was just bugging, son. I really fuck with you. I was just trolling, nigga. Homie, I don't know trolling. I didn't grow up in that trolling era, bro. I don't play that. That when a dude do something on the internet, then see me outside and be like, yo, I was just trolling. That's just some internet shit. Nah, that's not just some internet shit, bro. That's some real gang shit, nigga. We can't just do that, bro. You're not just gonna come and disrespect like that. So dudes are funny, bro. That's how they get down. But I hold grudges, bro. I hold grudges. I don't forgive nobody. None of that, bro. Facts. That's the main reason I don't fuck with a lot of dudes today. So many if people that really know me would tell you, son, I don't lie. That's exactly the way I am, bro. I don't play around, bro. I keep it a stack. But New York City, if you're in New York, you really need to watch yourself and what's going on with you, bro. And do not go to the back of the car. Stay away from the back of the car because dudes is back there. And if you get caught back there alone, you done. You feel me? So that shocked me about Back to Boy. It shocked me about him. He's not the only one that years later, they act like, yo, like I forgot what he said. Like, bro, I forgot what you said or something. Especially when you say SMD. That's crazy. Or please don't hit me and tell me about another dude. Yo, bro, you know this dude was just talking about you at bro, like you the gossiper, right? Because I'm gonna take the info from you and then I'm not gonna fuck with you, bro. Facts. Anyway, I'm gonna keep it a stack. Like the feds. You know, the feds will let you tell on somebody, and as soon as you leave, the cop be like, you fucking rat. Facts. So I'm gonna take the info from you and then I'm not gonna talk to you, bro. Word up. Yo, what the fuck you want, nigga?
Yo,
What
straight like
happened?
that.
What's up?
Warpath, what up? Salute, babes.
What's
Popping,
poppin'?
man.
Yo,
God
what's
bless
up?
you, babe. I
How
was
you
listening
doing?
to what you were saying, yo. People really be on it like that, son.
Like what? Oh,
Like,
like
like
that.
Bochinchando, sending you the
Yeah, yeah.
disrespect. And then people that disrespect your name like you never heard it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Then
yeah,
they
yeah.
want to come around because they didn't say it to you because they cowardly. So they think, oh, he
They
probably
think you
don't
don't
know.
know.
They
Yeah,
think you don't
yeah,
know.
yeah,
Then when you bug on them, then they go, oh, now you now paying on that bullshit. Oh, he changed on me. I changed or not? I didn't change. I'm just showing you a side that I don't accept from you. You know what I'm
fact,
saying? I'm
fact.
showing you that I don't accept you when you talking crazy like that, disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Throwing death on my name, throwing dirt on my name, and then when you want to pull up like it's so Southside. I
Yeah,
can't
I
I
don't do
can't do
that.
it.
Yeah, yeah,
Can't
we
do
not doing that. Like you, my friend. Like these niggas is they crazy, bro. You know what it is? People think they can say what they want to say. Some people really think like, yo, come on, like it's just some internet shit. Nah, it's not just some
That's what
internet
they
shit,
told
bro.
me. Yo,
Nah,
you
nigga.
know, I was on my humble chilling, trying to help people, you know what I'm saying? Love on my peoples. And then people started doing all that. And you know what they told me? Yo, Pain chills. It's just YouTube. Pain is just. I
Nah.
said, but that's my name. I gotta walk around my name. I gotta rep me,
Yeah,
son,
yeah,
everywhere I go. That's not an
yeah,
internet to me. My name not internet to me. I didn't get it from
yeah.
the internet.
Right, right, right. Exactly, exactly. Nah, it's not just it's just YouTube to him because that's what he want to do. But when somebody put him in a bag for just YouTube, you know how many people I know that died for just YouTube. You know, this is a
It
fact.
happens. It happens.
Yeah, it happens all the time,
It
nigga.
happens.
Like, it's
What?
just most of the crime that's happening in the street stabbings and killings is because of what a dude said on YouTube on the internet. The media is
Somewhere.
just not gonna say that because streams generate more money than oil. So the minute ladies start telling their kids, "No te quiero on the internet," I don't want you on the internet, it's gonna go down. So the money goes down. But the internet and streams generated more money than oil every year, more money than Netflix, than anything. So
Because
they
it's
not,
all good.
yeah, it's on 24/7. It's popping.
24/7. Yeah.
Yeah. So the next door neighbor is killing Pito because Pito said something about him where on the internet, nigga. Like it's popping. So it's not
It
just
happens.
internet. You know,
It's not
dudes,
just that.
yeah, dudes think
And
they can just say what they want. Now, if you don't go outside, you never going back
I'll
outside, you sure? Then say what you want. But you got
do
crazy dudes like me or anybody else, they'll find out where you live and climb in your window. This is a fact. I seen it done. Number one,
I know it's up.
I seen it done, and I even and I'm gonna keep it a stack. I even thought about doing it to a few dudes. Like, oh, you want to play?
Lord forgive me.
I know where you streaming at. I'm gonna climb right through the back of your window and surprise you, nigga, right in your stream. Niggas gonna be like, oh, war's in his crib. But these are feelings that went through my head, and I didn't do them right. I mean, I don't know if we could get locked up for our feelings
Pero,
nowadays.
but it crosses you. You got, you know
Yeah,
what
it
I'm saying? That
crosses my
it
mind.
happens to
Yeah,
me too, and
yeah,
I do my best to be my best. But that across,
yeah.
I'm like, hold on, son,
Yeah, because you're playing too much, right? When the person
but you
is playing
playing
too
too
much,
much.
yeah, it crosses your mind. Not that I did it or whatever, right? But I wouldn't be even saying it here, but it does cross my mind because we all like grown men, like, bro, you bugging, my dude. But look at the guy that the girl was streaming, her neighbor, right? Or he lived by her, and the girl was a major Twitch streamer, and she was getting millions of dollars while she was live. Her neighbor got mad, ran up in her house, broke her whole setup, went bananas. Yeah, nigga. So, like,
Words are spirits, and people need to choose wisely what they say out their mouth, yo. Because
uh,
you might touch a brother's spirit the wrong way or a sister's spirit the wrong way, and then you gotta pay for that. And people thinking behind the computer, behind their little phones and devices, you know what I'm saying? They never be outside. They never. A lot of these dudes, they rarely, if ever, you know what I'm saying, go anywhere outside their comfort zone.
facts,
Yeah?
facts. I
They
always
don't.
say that. You're right. Dudes be like, yo, I got it locked. Yeah, you got your block locked. You don't leave the boroughs
Everybody's the man in their little neighborhood,
and
son.
their neighborhood. That's why I used to tell people, I leave I go to every borough. Not trying to sound gangster or nothing,
But
but
it's just a
I go
fact.
everywhere. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
fact.
it's a fact. It's just a
Yeah,
fact.
yeah. If a nigga watch my videos, you can see me in every borough alone.
I've
Alone,
done
nigga.
it. You don't gotta tell me.
Yeah,
You know I know. I seen you everywhere. I'm just
yeah.
saying. A lot of dudes too. I noticed that about a lot of dudes. They was a whole sector came from me. So I started analyzing their little stuff. Like, yo, who are these people? Because I didn't know who they was. And you would see them outside with their cousins and their titis or something. Maybe if that. Like somewhere where everybody grew up with him. So he's safe
Nah,
there.
yeah, they bums. Number one is, you know how many of them dudes that you was beefing with? Dudes, I just never sent them. They used to send me videos about you guys. Yo, this dude, oh, so and so was talking about it, like trying to put me in the gossip. And when I go back and look, he's trying to get on the internet to make videos. I'm like, bro, you're a clown, bro. Like what I used to go off on them, but I still got those receipts. I never showed them to nobody. Facts. A few of them dudes, that dude, whoever knowledge, all them dudes, they used to text me them clowns, bro. I never even hit them back. I hit them back one time, like when I see you, I'ma spin you. That was it. He's like an old fuck, right? One of them, right?
Yo,
Whatever.
can't say yo. It was so many, bro. You heard, and it made
Some
me a lot
Jamaican
of
nigga.
times. A lot of times it made me think about you too, because of something, you know what I'm saying? Because you was on it, you've been hip to game for a long time. And I tell people that, you know what I'm saying? Even when I joke, I'll be like, yo, Warpath over there teaching y'all how to do things. You know what I'm saying? And I'll make it sound funny, but I'm trying to tell the people like Warpath is on, he's hip to game, son. Like, go check that out. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of dudes want to learn about, technology and algorithms and all that. Well, you can't learn that from me. I don't know it. You know what I'm saying? But
Right, right.
go over there. You know what I'm saying? So people will try to say, like, they'll take what you said and they'll try to manipulate it in a way to try to make the other person feel like, hey, yo,
Like you,
Pin
yeah, like
getting
you
that
dissing
people.
him. Yeah.
Nah, son. You know what I'm saying? But because everybody knows or should know by now, if I'ma diss you, I'ma hit you up first and
Mm-hmm.
diss you, or
Mm-hmm.
I'ma diss you out loud in front of everybody. Make sure you know that I'm dissing you. I don't
Mm-hmm.
do that sneaky diss shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that Pepe shit. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Where
right,
I'm a
right,
where I'm a half this. You're gonna get a whole diss, loud and proud. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
I ain't the regular dude. You heard? I don't like doing it. I don't like doing it, but it comes a time where you have no choice, where people give you no other option.
That's why I don't fuck with these niggas on the internet, man. These niggas, I'm telling you, because that's what they are. Is internet. What it is this: that the people that are watching, they watch our content or other content, right? They got it twisted. What they perceive, the dudes that they really perceiving that are gangsters are really not. And they got
They
they
really
got
not.
they got what a real gangster is like. So when they see a dude that's humble and chilling, they think, oh, son is a Pepe. Nigga, your dude that you looking up to was my son in jail. I haven't just blew it up. You
I
get
be
it?
seeing that. You know,
Them blood niggas you looking up to, some of them I had them running to the clinic, nigga. I could
you,
tell stories.
you
I
know,
just be quiet.
I didn't want to go in on blood niggas, but YouTube blood niggas, a lot of them niggas is clown.
They not even
Listen,
outside.
they
Listen,
not,
let me
son. They
tell you
not.
something. A real blood dude, a real blood dude. I be with bloods in New York, and I'm in the boroughs. A real blood dude, the real bloods that I know, they not on the internet talking about who their GF is and blood business. They don't do that.
You
And
don't do that.
if they went even to a meeting one time, they would have been washed. You staying right there at the meeting. So that's how you know
Mhm.
niggas is not active. The real bloods don't do that. Facts.
The meeting's over because there's blood on the street
Right,
now because of
right,
you. You know
right,
what I mean?
right.
Word.
You a rap.
You a rat.
So
You
them
heard?
dudes are entertainment bloods.
It's annoying, son. It's
They
annoying
not
because
active.
you know what's annoying about it the most too would be the chats too. Like, you know what I'm saying? People love the bullspit, you heard, and they get all excited for the fakest spit, you know what I mean? And it just
You know what? You just cut off.
you heard a
Oh, you
nigga
came
chilling,
back.
kicking.
You cut off for a second.
Hold
But
on,
you know
hold
what
on.
it is? You back already.
No,
Yo,
no, no, it's not that. It's the Wi-Fi's turning off because I was
because you're
walking away.
walking. Yo, you
Yeah.
know what it is that it went off again. You guys don't block nobody. That's what it is. Y'all just let anybody say what they want sometimes, right? Yo, I was saying that you know what it is? That some of y'all, I don't know you, but some of y'all I see they don't block nobody. They just leave everybody for comments. I don't play. I don't let trolls in my page. I don't let dudes say what they want. I don't do none of that. You're not saying what you want and being disrespectful in my house when you wouldn't say that shit to me in my face. You get it? So I don't do that. So that's the
Yeah, yeah,
problem
yeah.
there. Yo, you breaking up,
Somebody one
bro. Yo,
time, you
you
know what, you
breaking
know what I'm
up.
saying? Well,
Yo, I
my
can't hear you. When you get your shit together, come back to On the Lockout, bro. Right now, I gotta let you go. Yeah, get your life in order. Yeah. Yo, that's Pain. Pain is he probably like, yo, this nigga just dubbed me. Holla back, Pain. You heard? He keeps cutting off. It's gonna be a waste of time. He's gonna mess up my whole stream. You heard? Holla back. Good luck. You heard? I see you in church. He's a good dude. Yo, but listen, you see what he said? He said people try to mix things up. I guess he tried to explain that probably one time he said something. So if you heard it, it wasn't me. Nah, he's a good dude. He don't mean no harm. Yeah, Mario said, Payne with the McDonald's Wi-Fi. Yo, Payne is looking for you, bro. You was talking shit. Look at him right here. Yo, Payne, Mario's talking
hey,
about you. Now
yo,
you shut off, bro. You cutting off. You cutting off. I said, you like,
I'm good
you
now.
fucking.
I'm doing that.
Nah,
I'm
bro. You
fucking up.
gotta
I'm still
touch the
fucking up.
metal. Grab a can or something, then put it up like this. Like a lata. Yo, so
I'ma
where you
fix it. I'ma
going?
fix it. I was gonna
Yeah.
go through the hood, B, just walk around, cause my dogs, I got the pit bulls on the block, so my dogs is wilding. They can't stay still
Oh
this
yeah,
morning,
though.
cause I was in the hospital yesterday, son. So I ain't walk them
Oh
last
wow.
night,
Why? What happened?
cause my diabetes, my sugar went up to almost 600. So I
Damn.
couldn't talk, all types of you. I was stuttering, I was bugging out. My whole
For real?
body was like, yeah, son. So I wound up in the hospital last night. Her. So I haven't took the dogs
That's
out. So now look,
crazy.
I got one right here trying to keep up, and I got this one right here.
Yeah.
They
Jimmy's
excited.
crazy. Yeah.
They
Jimenez,
excited
what
to.
up? You know what's crazy? That when a dude used to be ripping and running the street, you don't feel none of that shit. The minute you sit down for a minute, everything happened.
Yeah, that's why my doctor told me to go back to running around. You heard? He said, walk, 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 drink water,
Yeah.
walk. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so that's
So
what
I
you're trying to
wasn't.
do. Yeah, that's what's
Yeah, I
up.
got to get back on my walking tip, yo. I've been lazy. I've been lazy for a couple of weeks, and then my sugar spiked up. Boom, 559, son. You heard? That's almost.
Wow.
That's almost. You could get into a diabetic coma. You heard? If I would have hit
Yeah.
that 600 mark, I'd have been sleeping right now, son. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
yeah, so I gotta work that joint out. You
Yo,
know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
keep it a stack. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I don't check my sugar. I don't check nothing. I don't go to the doctor.
Mm.
I don't get no pain. I don't know, papi. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Johnny Cago, B. I don't even shit. I don't think I'm human, bro. Like honestly, bro. Yo,
Nah, but I
bro.
feel you.
Like honestly, yo, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, my dude. Like It's bugged out. I can't even explain it. I mean, I shit, bro. I said that as a joke because I've been fucking constipated lately. Not that you want to hear that, but I'm just saying, like, I was telling my girl, like, yo, what the fuck is it? Like, I would think, like, people that I know in the fucking methadone clinics are probably shit more than me. I'm not even on nothing. I'm not on no medication. Like, to be clogged like that. It reminds me, like, when you pop Percocets or do opiates, you get constipated.
Yo, I'm better now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You better. We talking about constipation throughout the nation,
Yo,
cagafation.
I heard what you said too, nigga. I heard what you said too,
What?
nigga. You
What
heard
I
you said,
said?
yo. You said Payne try to explain like he was talking shit. Nah, I'm trying to give
Yeah,
you a
yeah, yeah. That's what
scenario,
I
nigga.
said. That's what I
You heard?
said. But
Yeah, I
yeah,
know. I respect that what you say is what you
yeah,
say, nigga. I do the
yeah,
same
yeah,
thing. I respect it. I'm
yeah.
saying what I said was said out of love and comedy, and people would
But why
spin
you
it.
think? Why you think I didn't know that you heard? I see you right there, still on the phone in the back
Yo,
there.
oh, I
I
thought I
wouldn't
was
say like,
frozen. I thought I was
nah,
frozen.
nigga. I wanted you to hear.
Yo, so what I'm saying is they got a lot of tricks and trades to cause a division. You heard? So if they see you doing your thing and people rock with you, you heard? There's people that are
Let's split that up.
that try to split that up. You
Yeah, yeah,
heard?
yeah, yeah. They did that. They
Hatred,
did
just
that. They did.
hatred,
Yeah, they did that.
hatred, hatred. You know what I'm saying? That's why I respect what you do. You never really had a big circle. You got a big chat, but you know what I'm saying? As far as big panels go and collaborating with this Pepe and that Pepe, I never seen you do that. You
Nah,
know
I
what
don't
I'm
do
saying?
that. I don't collaborate. You heard? Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. And I respect that you don't do it
Yeah.
because I learned my lesson. See,
It brings problems.
I try to show love to mother flowers,
Nah, you
whether you
can't
was up
show
there,
them no
you
love.
can't show them no
You can't
love.
show them no love. You heard? You
Mm-mm.
gotta let them hate you because when they hate you, they watch you. When they start liking you and they become your friend, they don't watch you no more. They don't even donate no more. Fact.
They don't do
Nah,
nothing.
because they your friend now. I'ma donate to this nigga. He
It's my
my
man.
boy. Yeah, he my
Yeah,
man.
that's all. That's all.
Yeah, he understands that I don't got it. Fuck you. I don't need friends, nigga. I need money. Friends, I got a lot. You want to talk to me? Cash at me, nigga. Because in the other channels, them niggas treat people just like that. If you want to ask me a question, it's $5. And these niggas do it all day. Us, we be nice. They think this is for free. Can I get a Whopper? The dollar menu? Pa, this is not the ghetto. We need to pay bills too. Like you bugging.
This nigga said it's not the ghetto.
Yeah, I'm not
Oh
on.
my god,
What the fuck you think? We got light included? Like
shit
you
crazy,
bugging.
son. Shit
Yeah,
crazy,
bro.
son.
But shout out to everybody, bro. It's just,
But
we say with a little humor, but it's true. Yeah, but that's why I don't do that. The other day, people got mad, right? And this dude did it for clout. I'm not even gonna say his name, but it's a blanquito that you guys know, right? And he used to be in your panels. So he comes through the back here. I'm not even gonna say his name because I already went to his channel. I knew his name because I seen him somewhere before. And he got like a little 400 subs or something like that, right? So he comes to the back and he's in the back, but I'm talking to you, right? Bro, I made a few of our peoples be in the back here and I can see them and I don't let them in, but I can see them like, and I say, yo, wait your turn because I don't let people up on a panel. I don't do like three people or
you
nothing
don't
like
do
that.
all that.
Nah. I don't want that. Like, you're not coming up here just talking reckless and everybody talking at the same time or none of that. Like, we're not doing that. That shit look crazy. That shit is like a circus. And that's not a podcast. That's a fucking
Chat line.
bochinche. Yeah, it's a chat line and it sounds like noise. And the podcast companies, they not, people think that because Whack 100 and them lied to them, like if he's the man at Spotify, or at Clubhouse,
Clubhouse, yeah.
they've been making noise, they all gonna get that. Nah, bro. They know that Whack 100 had a bunch of them little kids thinking that way. So they look at him like the old fart that these people are gonna listen to, thinking that he got a major deal. You get it?
Yeah.
Nah, nigga, he didn't get a major
Trickery,
deal. Yeah,
trickery.
it's trickery. They're using
Yeah.
him. They're using him so you guys could talk, and all that shit is gonna be in all you guys fake little blood, crib, or whatever fucking indictments is coming. Facts. And Whack
That
is gonna come out of nowhere and be like, bro, you did say it on my show, bro. Yeah, it was you, like,
mad
because
confusion too.
yeah,
It's mad confusion. So you never know.
yeah, and he's gonna cover it with like always, like, I'm a businessman. This is business,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a gang member, I'm a civilian. You feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
stop. These dudes are bugged out, bro. I don't.
Bugged out,
Yeah, but
son.
that's why I don't do that. I always make fun of it, so I don't want to slip up and do it. You get it?
I feel you. I respect it though, man. Yeah, what's going on, Black? What's popping though? You good? All right, man. Yo, but yo, I'm out of here, man. I got people
Yo,
pulling up
stay
and
up,
all that.
bro. Yeah,
You
yeah.
heard on the lockout. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
I
you
just wanted
already
to say
know.
what up. You heard? God bless you,
All right,
B.
bro. God bless you too, brother. Take care,
Boom,
bro.
boom.
All right, you ready? Yo, yo, what up, Rockefeller? You still there? What's up?
It was good on the lockout. What's good, baby?
You, how you doing?
Chilling, bro. See you on here talking about this crime wave thing, man. That's kind of crazy, you heard?
Yes, the crime is high in New York City. I don't know. I used to rob people in the train, so I know. But people be mad, like, yo, you ain't supposed to be. Some dudes that don't understand, they're thinking it's like if when we make videos, like we're putting up the police on what criminals do, homie. They know this already. Like, what are you, an idiot?
No, yeah, they definitely know. They know what
Yeah.
time it is.
So it don't matter if you're robbing old ladies and robbing regular men that are going to work in the morning. I believe you should probably get the fucking electric chair, my nigga. You're a bum. Now, if you robbing street dudes, like we was sticking up drug dealers,
Yeah,
dudes that in the street
big difference.
is a super difference.
Super big difference.
He's not a regular civilian. And they were still telling. I got cases from dudes I did shit to, and they were in the street.
Same here. Same here.
Right. So talking about I robbed them, but you
Facts.
didn't tell the cops what I took from you. You
No, never
lied.
that. Never, never.
Right. Because now they think they're gonna get money. Mira, you could get money. Tell him you had a gold chain. Tell him he took the other furniture and that it's worth millions of dollars. You know, they think they're gonna so they start lying. But
They
if you
think they're gonna
robbing
cash out.
regular, right? If you think you robbing regular people, if you're robbing regular older people or regular young people, whoever, going to work or going to school in the train station, you deserve to get fucking all the time you're getting in the world. You
Yeah,
know
that's
good.
stupid. That's stupidity, bro. That's
Yeah, you asking to go to jail. The train station is full of cameras. There's heroes down there.
facts. There's definitely heroes.
You
They jump out the window
you're
real
not even
quick.
forgetting about the cops. We used to look out for the heroes. There's heroes that are not cops that do civilian arrest, bro.
Police shit. Yeah, they do. They
Yeah,
want to be police so bad.
yo, bro, they
They're looking
21
for a
Jump
medal.
Street.
Yeah, for
Why?
real.
Yeah, and they got them running sneakers on, bro. My
You know,
dude,
they ready to go.
they ready to. They
They suited and
waiting.
booted, you heard? Suited and
Bro,
booted.
they're waiting. And nowadays with these bro, I had dudes when I did robberies in the train. I had a hero coming. He took off his civilian clothes. He ripped them, boom, and he popped out, boom, and he had a Superman suit, bro. And he was like, "Yo, come here." I was like, "Oh shit, son, Superman."
That's the
And
MOs though, you heard? But check
yo,
this.
nah, I'm only playing, nigga. Imagine that, son, nigga. Come on, like it's Superman. You're not doing that today.
That would be a great skit, you heard? That would be amazing. But to go with this MO shit that's going on, you heard? And I've been saying this for quite a while.
And listen, when we say MO, he
Yeah,
don't mean no
sorry.
disrespect. Yeah, because a lot of people say we use that as a term. When people say even retarded, people gotta understand that in New York, we don't mean that like that.
Not to
People
that
you
extent.
not to
Not
that
not
extent,
the
right?
actual definition of what that
Right,
means.
right.
There's a
Because
lot of subdivisions
right,
that go along with that.
right.
So mental health in New York City, they crazy, but they smart crazy. They're so smart that they're crazy, you heard? To an extent. And I've been saying this for a little while, man. Like when it comes to this no cash bail that they put in effect, right? They knew that the things that was gonna take place with that is the fact that the mental health population that used to be on Rikers Island, right?
Oh,
They
snap.
would know, yo, I know I could be on an island for 4 months on a 6-month bid for the winter, right?
Yeah.
Now that there's no cash bail, they can't commit petty crimes no more. And you're not enough, you know, the city is cold in the wintertime, bro. Like
Yes.
it's brutal. It's horrendous.
Bro,
I'd rather
your head will be hurting. I'd rather be in jail.
Yeah, I'd rather be in jail. So instead of going to Ward's Island or Bellevue, because that's even worse than Rikers Island, right?
Yes.
They knew that when they let
Listen to what he just said, people. That's true. Instead of being in Bellevue or Ward's Island shelters in New York, people rather be on Rikers Island. That's true, though.
Send me to Rikers Island. I'd rather be in Rikers Island.
That's a fact.
This is sweeter in Rikers Island than it is in the
It's
Mexico.
way better in Rikers Island.
Especially if you know how to move.
Yeah.
especially if you know how to move. And a lot of them dudes that have mental health issues, they've been doing this since
They
young,
know how to move.
since
Yeah.
juvenile. You heard,
Mhm.
like that's one of the first things you learn going through juvenile is how to play mo.
But why
But
you think there's so many in New York? I kept saying this for a long
because
time. There's a problem. There's
the
man homeless
housing
people.
situation was, instead of dudes going to Bellevue and Wards Island, dudes had houses, specified units on Rikers Island where they knew that's where they was going. If you want to play MO in the 5 building, yo, listen, I fuck with dope and I'm crazy. All right, you want
Everybody used to do that.
I'm going, you going back to your peoples, you going back to where you know everybody. Everybody
Yeah,
is
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Oh boy, OBCC, you got the 3 building, you got the Beacon. They all have mental health houses. And there's big homies to the mental health houses, bro. They
Mhm.
got the higher ups, the ones that are high functioning, that run the whole unit, run the whole house. But since you
Mhm.
can't commit these petty crimes and say, yo, I need a 90-day bid because it's getting cold. Yo, dudes is like, yo, fuck it, send me up north, bro. Let me push this. Ha! I'm be good for the next 10 years. Maybe things will change. Maybe mental health will be different when I get out. Think about that, because I know
Mhm.
it seems far-fetched for somebody that doesn't know the system, right? But
Yeah.
for us that do know the system, dude's been playing the system for a long time, bro.
Yeah.
That's a part of the, yo, I want to go to the men's shelter. Yeah, let me collect this little bullshit ass charge or whatever, and I'm gonna go away for 4 months and chill on the island, get fat, get my weight up, and then come out and panhandle and collect change. Maybe do whatever they doing, but they out for the summer and the warmer months, and then they go back to the island. There's no more of that, bro.
Yeah.
There's no more of that. So
Yeah.
all these mental health patients that they didn't take an accountability for, because they know who's who, they got the statistics and who's in mental health and who's not.
Mhm.
They knew that these loose ends was going to be beneficial to what their prolonged agenda is.
Mhm.
Like, it looks crazy right now, but if dudes was going to the island for a petty charge, you wouldn't even see half of these dudes. You wouldn't see all these dudes sleeping on the street because
Mhm.
they would have a place to stay during the winter.
That's a fact. I'm listening to you, brother.
Now I be thinking about all this, and I see how um they trying to do the fear mongering, and they trying to really make it seem like the city's out of control. But they knew right before the pandemic was lifted, they knew all these things was going to take place, man. They can't say they didn't know that mental health was going to be a big issue. They
Yeah.
knew it was an issue because it was taken care of on Rikers Island. Dudes wasn't going to Bellevue or Woods Island or a real mental health facility. It was, y'all know the
Facts. Mental
program.
health.
Yeah, dudes is not really doing that. They're not really
Mhm.
going to the whole, y'all need to sit down with a mental health, mental health, mental health. Dudes
Mhm.
had a way of dealing with mental health when they went to the island.
Mhm. I'm listening, bro.
Now I hear you, bro. But definitely something to think about. Something to really you know get your wheels spinning, because to make it seem like there's an influx of that, it's just poor placement, poor planning, because they knew all this was gonna happen and they needed it to happen, so it would pretty much, you know, fit their agenda.
Yeah. I'm listening. I'm just typing something real quick, bro. Yeah, I'm coming. To fit their agenda.
I think so.
I
But
was
I
type.
could be bugged out too, though. You never know. You heard?
Nah, you're not bugged out. Yeah, but you need mental health too. Like,
I do
but
a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. You heard?
we all do. But
Now, fast self care is everything, bro. You gotta take care
yeah,
of yourself.
yeah, I still see a psych once a month. There's a fact.
I'm
There's
going to
not a
therapy right now,
there's
bro.
not a maybe. There's a fact. I see a psychiatrist, bro,
I see
and
a
they
therapist.
and actually they wanted to see me a few times a week. I'm the one that keeps fighting and saying no. I see a psych, bro. I'm past mental health. You're like this. I went to places where I explained to the person my problem, and they like, we cannot help you for the problems that you have here. We need to send you to another super, like a specialist. And I'm like, yo, I thought this was like a high level of mental health. Yeah, but you need like the other level. Like you need to go somewhere else. Like I went to the one on 14th Street. I don't know if you know about those.
Like a
I've been
case study. Like they want to do
Yeah,
a case study on you.
yeah, like
Yeah.
it's like crazy shit. So yeah, but I try to go like once in a blue. I go to mental health. I go to mental health in the Bronx. And you know how you know I'm not lying? Cause don't I go to the Bronx every time once a month when you hear me say I'm gonna be in the Bronx today?
You see.
That's when I go to my mental health clinic. There's facts.
I'm glad that you do that though, bro.
Yeah,
That's
I
good.
do.
It shows a lot of growth.
Nigga, I'm crazy. Like
Me
for
too.
real.
Me too. I don't like to admit it as much, but
Yeah.
definitely been through all this shit that we've been through.
Yo,
You
like
know, the
when somebody,
system,
yeah, and when
it makes you
somebody
crazy, bro.
yeah,
I
when
try to
some
keep it together though. I try. I
I
try.
try too, but when somebody, I'm crazy, but I'm smart too. You get it? But my crazy is like when somebody could say something to you, the smallest a thing, and I'm like, yo, bro, I'm stabbing him. Like, you need help, bro. You get it? That's crazy, right?
I mean, I fight them demons on a regular
I mean,
basis, bro.
you know,
But
and I
that's the
don't want,
conditioning. That's the conditioning
yeah,
indoctrination of going through what we went through. That's some island
yeah.
shit,
Let me
bro.
say this real quick. I don't want nobody to take that personal, like go out and do that. I'm just saying, like these are the thoughts I used to get, you know, whatever. I'm not doing that today, you know, because
Definitely not. Definitely not.
yeah, YouTube is saving my life. But what I'm saying is,
Facts.
what I'm saying is like, you know, that's a crazy thing, and it is. But I always been in, I always seen somebody. I cannot be left to my own devices still, as sad as it may be. And I say this with facts because people think like everybody got it all together. Every time I left to my own devices, I get locked up, bro.
Now, yeah, definitely bad things happen when you think you got it all together.
Yeah, you
Especially
can never think you got
if
it
you
all
don't have
together.
fear yourself and you don't have fear of consequences, you know, because that shit'll put you in a bad predicament, bro. Like you got to be able to, you know, put yourself on a leash and walk on a real tight leash because if you don't, man, oh man, the MO
Yeah,
come out, bro. You start really doing what you really want to do, and then you know you sitting somewhere like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have did that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It can definitely happen though. I keep myself on
yeah.
a short leash.
It definitely happens. Look, like when I go see when I go see those people, it's bugged out because when you have a situation and you in mental health or you're gonna see somebody in mental health, what happens is when Jay's crazy, when you go see somebody in mental health, even the person that's seeing me in mental health understands that, you know what? I'm seeing them in mental health, right? But they doing something on a computer or talking about, and they calling me for help. You get it? So I'm not that crazy. You get it? It's just like
Mm-hmm.
this is a smart, crazy nigga.
And those are the most dangerous ones, you heard? But don't tell nobody, you heard?
Yeah, cause like the lady, like she's calling me, like, yo, boy, could you do this, like whatever, and I'm like, yo, I'm here, the one for help, you know, but they want to take advantage, like being that I'm there, which is cool though, you know, but it's always good to talk to somebody your problems. There's certain things that you can't say on the internet that are your problems or whatever, right?
Especially with no judgment either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need that neutral person that's not gonna judge you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I think even though you see therapists and all that, like I see therapists and all that. Sometimes I think after they hear my shit, they get judgmental. You know what I'm saying? You could tell there's a little difference. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
There's a little guard up. You know what I
But they
mean? And
can't say nothing. They
they
gotta
can't
eat
say
it.
nothing. But I could tell off of the energy and the vibe. You know what
Me
I'm saying?
too. In the
Because you were,
room.
yeah, it's just I fucked you up, huh? Yeah. And then it's like, yeah, enough is enough. And then I don't want to do it no more because then you start feeling guilty about being honest. You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
you start to really think that you're really crazy and you're really not. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
one time my counselors asked me, like, how was I feeling? Right? And I said, you want to know how I'm really feeling? I said, I hate that bitch that worked with you. Sometimes I just want to punch her right in her face. And I started going crazy, like telling her, she was like, you can't be talking like that about her. She's a nice lady. Oh, hold up. I could tell you how I'm feeling. She went bananas.
Yeah.
It was
And it
her friend.
changes.
Yeah, it
It
changed
changes.
everything. But I said, watch her get crazy. How I'm feeling, I hate that bitch you bring here. You get it? And she was like, yo, but I
Yeah.
thought I could tell you how I feel. You my counselor, right? She didn't hold that one down. That shit got her mad, but I knew it was her homegirl. I said, she about to get tight. But
Oh,
I gotta,
You was fishing.
yeah.
Stop
I
playing.
said,
You know what you
no,
was
but
doing.
I said, I gotta tell her because I really didn't like her. You heard? She was trying to be like telling me what she was trying to bag me, you know, because I'll be doing all crazy shit when they're like, you're not supposed to be doing. Back then, I don't know
Yeah,
anymore.
no, yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's different
You
back then.
yeah, you get in trouble even in there. I go to mental health and get in trouble. I feel like I was feeling like the cops, like they were the cops. Sometimes I shouldn't be feeling that way.
In a sense, I feel that way too because at the end of the day,
Like
it's
it's a
like
parole building. You shouldn't
in a
feel that
sense,
way.
anytime, but you got to remember, you're gonna correlate the two. You know what I'm saying? Going through
Yeah.
the system, it's like once you see people writing on pads and all that, and shit is in order, and they got their phone ringing, you start catching like, oh, this is like parole. This is different. This is not feeling the way it should. You know what I mean? I get that. That makes a lot of sense too. You know what I mean?
You know what I used to hate when I tell somebody something in a building and they'd be like, "Oh, well, right now I'm gonna have to call your PO." Like, why you calling my PO for? Like, do you know that's the person that locks you up for any little thing? No, I'm
I
gonna
just
talk. I'm gonna talk to her. No, you can't talk to her. She's locks people up, bro. This not your friend.
she'll flip everything that you saying
Yeah,
and put
yeah.
you under the gun. That's like when I first came home. Immediately I first came home, child support called me, found me somehow, some way, talking about you need to make payments and all that. I said, yo, y'all running down on me like loan sharks. Do you understand the recidivism rate of somebody that just came home? Are you trying to get me in the streets to do something crazy? Because I don't need that right now. And it kind of shut it down, you know what I'm saying? In a sense, she was like, oh shit, like he's going in on me. And they
Yeah.
stopped calling me for like 6 months. And then when I started making my payments and all that, you know what I'm saying? But if I wouldn't have said what I said, they would have been on me. Anybody else under pressure like that?
You go to jail.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta get this. They running down on
Yeah.
me. That's a lot of pressure. You know what
It
I'm
is a
saying?
lot of pressure.
That's a lot of pressure. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
lot of pressure. And when a dude, either you get clean, come home, or you start doing the right thing in life, and your wife, if you live with somebody that's on you all the time, like, yo, I need money for this, I need money, that'll make you hit the
The
street.
recipe for disaster.
Yes, the recipe for disaster. In your mind, you think you're gonna get money to help her with the bills, but during the stress, you wind up either smoking weed, getting high to forget about the little beef that just happened. You get it? So
I see
all
that.
that plays a toll. All that plays a toll. You know. But anyway, guys, stay out of trouble. Do the right thing. Don't forget, go see mental health if you got a mental problem. Don't worry about it. It's okay. You're.
No, it's a fact. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't be too proud, man.
Yeah, yeah,
It's definitely something, you help yourself, man. Because if you can't help yourself, you can't nobody else, man.
yeah, bro. Look, I made Sykes go see Sykes.
I can see that, you heard. I
Yeah,
can see you
yeah.
doing that. I could definitely
I
see you
made
doing that, you heard.
I made Sykes say they don't want to work there no more.
I see what kind of missions you was on. You was trying to break them down, you
No,
heard.
I actually, because I was in when I was in a program, I was like when like the head program dude in charge. I was a staff intern coordinator.
He was the
Like
ramrod.
I've been past Ramrod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I ran the whole house. I was actually gonna run my own program. They got just left at an early age. I was like 20 something. Facts. So
Damn.
I've been dealing with people like that in business and in
That
office.
just go
Like,
show you what you can do if you really put your mind to it.
yeah, yeah, this is facts. There's people right now, they the owners of the programs and the directors and all that I taught them everything they know. They told me they still talking about you in those programs because I gave them the best and hardest treatment ever. There's facts.
Well, one thing I could say about you, no matter what, you ain't got no hair on your tongue, and you definitely keep it 100, man. You definitely, you know what I'm saying, even if it might hurt somebody's feelings, you definitely give the raw deal, and you know what I'm saying. You gotta respect that, bro.
Yeah.
Respectfully.
Yeah, you see why you just said that one. You said one thing I respect about you was you don't got no hair in your tongue and you give people the raw. You say how you feel. Some dudes don't like that and they take it like I think I'm all that. Nigga, that's the way I am. You get it?
Yeah.
This is not an act. This is not the internet. I'm being nice on here. You get it? Like you bugging. Like, but they can't handle that. Me, but everybody says they want somebody to be real. They
And then
want to
when they
watch.
real, it's too much.
Yeah, they want. I want to. When we gonna get a real content creator, a dude that tells the truth, that's not gonna lie, and and depending on your nationality, if he's not your nationality, what's happening with these people? They figure he can't be real. He's not black. If it's a black crowd, oh, he can't be real, bro. Cause I fuck with 1090 Jake. He's realer.
That
You
goes to
live
the
it.
division part. That goes,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know what I
yeah.
mean. But they know what they're doing. That's something that's been implemented forever. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
that's kind of corny because realness doesn't have a color.
Definitely
You know what I'm
doesn't.
saying? And gangsterism don't have a color. And I'm not on here trying to be a gangster because I was a gangster for decades of my life and it got me nowhere. I'm trying to be a nerd, a goofy, derelict. I want to be that. So you could call me a goofy, a geek, all that, right? That's what I'm trying to do. Cause all of them that I know, they own property, they got houses. I tried the gangster shit. You heard? It really, really much didn't get me nowhere. I don't regret nothing. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like when you think about like what did it get you, I've acquired more things than I did being a nerd than I did a gangster. But don't get it twisted. I hop out of that nerd shit in 2.5
There's a
seconds.
time and place for that. You
Yeah,
heard?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Facts.
That's what I tell.
This is not the time or the place for that. You
Right.
heard?
That's what I tell people. Like I tell them, yo, I'm not a gang member. When I'm on YouTube, I'm not a gang member, bro. I don't glorify gangs. So I don't know what they get. I'm even telling you, while I'm on YouTube, I'm not a gang member. I'm not on here glorifying gangs. What I do in my personal life is my business. But while I'm on here, I'm not here for none of that. You get it?
No, I feel you.
Like,
One thing I can say, man, going through all the stuff that I went through, you know what I'm saying, the gangs, the streets, all that, you know, all the craziness. I mean, now I like to look at myself as I am a revolutionary. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's
Because
right.
you know, we got to do better for the peoples, man. Power to the peoples, man. We gotta, you know, bring awareness to what's really going on, no matter what color. You know what I'm saying? We all in this shit together, whether you know it or not. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's really that. But I just wanted to jump on here, man, talk my little shit. You know what I'm saying?
You did that. You did that.
As I did. Yo, hold it down, be safe, and you know, I'll talk to you on another note. You heard?
Yeah, stay up, bro. God bless. Thank you for popping out,
Always,
bro.
huh? You
You know,
already.
you my guy. He's a good dude, that dude. You know? But yeah, Jimmy. Yo, look at this guy. Where did he go? This guy. This guy said anybody could make a citizen's arrest. That's a fact, though. I know that. I arrested man niggas. I made citizens arrest. You heard, Elam? In Sunset Park, in the train station, everywhere. I like, yo, freeze, TNT, son. I searched for my man, said, yo, mira, ese cabrón tiene 10 bundles. He had the bundles and he was putting them in the cigarette pack. These are facts. And we looked down the train. We was coming out of work, son. We was working, and I pulled out my work badge on him. I was with this Moreno with a black brother, and the black dude, he used to get high on dope. And we, as a matter of fact, we was by Powell, Broadway, right on Broadway Junction, the J train. That there's a precinct down there. There was a white dude putting the bundles in a cigarette pack. And my man looked down and said, yo, son, this nigga got bundles. And I was like, nah, where? And he was putting them in the cigarette. I said, son, I'm taking that. And he was like, nah. I said, I'm taking that, bro. And we just came out of work, dogs. I'm driving handicapped kids to school in a school bus. They got on Powell Street. There's facts. This not glorifying. I'm just telling a story. Y'all do whatever the fuck you want to do in life. I'm tired of saying that. YouTube don't care about that shit. I hate hearing that, but it's not glorifying. Never. Just telling a story. Hopefully you don't do it. If you do, allá tú, jódete. So anyway, homeboy's putting the bundles in the thing. Boom, 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 right? And he sees them. I'm like, oh shit, I'm taking it, bro, right? Boom. I grabbed the dude. He's a white dude, son. I said, boom, yo, get against the wall, nigga. He said, I said, TNT, were you crazy? You got drugs in my train station? Homie, there's a priest in there, right? So check it. I bring him upstairs by his shirt. Like I'm a real cop, dog. I turned into a cop. And my man said, yo, nigga, you could be a cop. I said, it was done so many times to me. I'm a pro. All I got to do is see things once. I grabbed the white boy, bro. I bring him up the stairs. There's a fact. I swear to my mother, bro. I swear to everything I love. I'll never lie, bro. I dragged this nigga. He got the fire too, because I seen the stamp. At that time, we was running around, and I knew he had the fire because I already had hit that spot. I stuck them up. You get it before, not even too long ago, and I'm like, oh, he said we can't even go back there. He had it. It's a wrap. So I bring him up. You know, in Broadway Junction, when you go up that escalator, not the A train, you go in and you going up, you know, to where dudes be scared to death because the morenitos be up there coming out of school and they act real crazy, right? Where you know where you be scared to go through, where the L train is at and the J to come to go to Jamaica, Queens or back and forth, right? Let's keep it a stack. So we go there. So boom. I bring them up there. So there's mad people. Everybody's looking. They think I'm a cop. I told him, what else you got? I'm searching him. Yo, you know what he told me? He said, officer, man, could you do me a favor? I felt bad. This is the only thing I felt bad, bro. Right? But I don't know if he was trying to test me, but I keep it stacked. I don't like to leave nobody sick from Percocets and that, because in case you think you get sick from Percocets, Penko. He told me, yo, give me a bag, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick, bro. I said, you sick? Don't worry. We're going to take you to the hospital. You asking me for drugs? Are you fucking crazy? I had to front because there's people looking. If I would have gave him a bag, they would have been like, oh my God, you get it? Oh, those are not cops. So bro, I put because we had the work ID. I just showed them my school bus ID, nigga. I'm driving handicapped kids to school and I'm robbing this dude with my work ID, nigga. Facts. Boop. I put the ID back, but it has the little bolitas. You heard? It has those little balls. You heard? And I was always like a stocky little nigga. So I look, even when I was running around, you heard? Because I do pull-ups in the train. Pop, pop, pop. I'm one of them locos that you be mad at. And you right next to me. And I'm like, pap, pap, pap. The train is like a gym to us in New York. Facts. So anyway, I'm dying to take the train to do pull-ups now. This is a fact. So I got the bundles and everything, boo. I told him, yo, chill right here. You better not go nowhere. I'm going to get the yellow envelope right there in the precinct. So that's why I bring him up there, because he knows if he thinks about it, we not lying. I got to go back down that escalator. Homie, could you believe he stood right there? I said, if you move, there's cameras here. Where you going to go? We're going to find you. Homie, I left that dude right there, bro. We walked right out, boom, jumped in a cab. You know the cabs be right outside in Junction. If you know Junction, you know what I'm talking about right now. The 24 bus. If you don't know Brooklyn like that, you lying, yeah. The 24 bus, Broadway Junction. As soon as you get out, they're like, oh, you need socks? Oh, my friend, we got sunglasses. Beautiful. ¿Quiere flores, mi amor? The piragüeros there with a half a finger, you know. And then the other guy selling the little Puerto Rican flags. You know that. You don't know if you're in Puerto Rico or Jamaica. Yeah. Facts. So anyway, we jumped in the cab and we was out, bro. Cause I took his bread, like 10 bundles, all that. That was the easiest rob. Well, one of the easiest. Yeah, I left him right there in the window. When he probably realized, like, oh, this cop let me go. He's a good cop. He just took all my shit. Yeah. That was a crazy story, bro. The next day, we both went to work like nothing happened. That was crazy. My boy was like, yo, let him go. You acting like there's real cops down there. I forgot. I'm telling him, spread him. I'm spreading his legs and everything. It's crazy. Yo, so it's crazy because I was just talking about bingo and somebody else talking to bingo. I'm like, yo, you just heard me and you making up stories. But nah, look, even my peoples around me, they said, what you talking about, Broadway Junction? Because even my girl know that story, because I told her when I used to work there, yo, I just robbed a dude today at work. She's like, yeah, crazy. And the Moreno that was with me, he was soft. That black brother, he's a good dude, but he's soft. He worked at my job. He's like a big, soft black brother, but he's cool though. But I had to pressure him, like, nah, son, we taking that. Facts. He was like, you bugging. Come on, nigga, you bugging. So why you tell me about it? You get it? Like, I'm like, boy, but he's big. You ever seen like one of them big prietos for no reason? Like, you big, but you buns. It's always the little dudes in our hoods that is crazy, you heard? Facts. So that was a good one, though. That was crazy. Boy, you should make that book happen. I do. I got a book coming in and a few movies out. I've been working on it. It's just the book is crazy. Yo. Dudes are gonna be mad. We're gonna go viral, cyro. Yo, LM, you heard? Shout out to LM, La Mafia Wowa. Yo, what up? 49th Street, gang. 47 Fifth. What up? What's poppin'? 48th Street, 5th. What up? What's poppin'? Sunset Park in the building. Yo, don't be afraid. For those that want to help the channel grow, Cash App, PayPal in the description. You heard? Yeah, man. Yo, thanks a lot for hitting that like button. I know you just forgot. You're not a hater. I know you forget sometimes. Yo, pop out at 8:30. We live. You heard? Tell a friend to tell a friend. And check us out. We on iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, or audio and streaming platforms with content. Now, wherever you listen to your audio at while you at the gym, just look for us on the Lockout. You're gonna see it right there. Just Google on the Lockout podcast, and you're gonna see me everywhere. Right now, I'm going to Twitch. The links are in the description to this video. If you go to this video, to the description of it, you find it. It doesn't take a rocket scientist. Just tap on it where it says Twitch TV. Pop. I'm going to be over there live. I'll be there at 5:30. Facts. On Twitch. And then I'm coming back here at 8:30. Facts. So if you want to pop out and talk, tell your story, how you doing, what you doing, and just pop up. Let me know what's up. As long as you subscribe, I'll let you come up here. If you're not subscribed, and don't ever hit that there, you heard? Because I'm just going to ignore you like you're not even there, you heard? Facts. I don't let strangers in my house. That's a fact. And when you come up here, do not curse and don't use the N-word. Shout out to my guys, but somebody told me, War, I'm not going to say his name because he's a good dude. He didn't mean no harm, but it reminded me of somebody else. He said, War, I'm bugging out because I watched your video and you told me about using the N-word, but you use it man hard. Yeah, bro, it's my channel. So if my channel gets shut down for something I said, I don't mind. But if it gets shut down for another dude I don't even know like that, nah, we not doing that, my dude. You get it? And not only that he said it like 30 times in a sentence. There's rules for that on YouTube, believe it or not, bro. You get it? So when I don't try to come up here and try to not curse. You feel me? Don't worry if I'm cursing. It's my show. Like, you get it? Like, that's crazy. That's like somebody coming in your house and cursing. And then you say, yo, watch it. My kids are there. And they'd be like, but you just curse. Motherfucker, I could curse all I want. They my kids and it's my house. You get it? Oh, I'm bugging out. Excuse me for being Puerto Rican and from Sunset Park. 8:30, be here or be square. Aquí yo quiero un trago.